Oops. Okay, so this is for Rebecca because she's in Arizona today. So everybody say hi to Rebecca.
Why would you do this?
We miss you. Okay. This is Mrs. C and I am Ainsley. And so I'm gonna have Mrs. C take it away with the grammar lesson today. We're on page 175. I will just say really quick. Do you guys know about Mad Libs?
Nope.
Never heard of that?
Nope.
So you're gonna notice we're gonna make a big list here. So you're gonna tell us, you're gonna pick like people to help come up with words for this list. And then I'll tell you what we're gonna do with this list when we're done, okay? So there's no answers really. Everybody can come up with their own words. So go for it whenever you're ready. I'm gonna go around this way.
Wait, when it says one noun, a place, does it mean like a place?
A place, like a city or a place like Disneyland or something like that.
Ainsley.
Yes.
Ainsley. Oh, okay.
I have no idea. I know. I'm gonna say I'm 9.
Yes.
I got it. I almost said
Review
10.
it. Fill in the blanks below with different parts of the speech in order to create a silly version of the 3 soldiers. After you have completed the list on this page, transfer your words to blanks in the story on page 181.
Don't look at that page. No,
Nah.
don't look at that page. Juliana, no. It's supposed to be a secret, so don't look at that page. We're just gonna fill in these words first. It's basically a story of the 3 soldiers, a silly version.
And now I looked through the whole book
Oh,
when I was younger.
oh, okay. So the first one, what do we do first?
One noun.
A
place.
place.
Magic Mountain.
There you go. Wait, don't write in my book. Don't write in that book.
Where's my book?
I don't know where your book is. Is this your bag?
No, that's not bad. It's a new bag. I like it. It has a cat. I love cats. I even have a lunch box that looks like it.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Do you want to?
My big five. Wait. How do I not know how to spell magic?
Do you have a place? It could be like home, or it could be Walmart, or it could be
Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm. There you
That's
go.
look right.
Do you know how to spell it?
MAGIC.
It starts with a silence. All right, let me help her first. Okay, magic is MAGIC. 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 And then mountain?
Yeah, I know how to spell magic.
Okay.
I didn't
And
write
you want to
castle.
put, oh, there you go. Knott's Berry Farm it has a silent K, so it actually starts with K. Oh.
I'll write it on the book so
TT.
Rebecca can see.
No, not that one. That's a Sharpie. Oh, that was close. Give me that. Give me that.
You got it.
Those are the whiteboard markers. That would have been there.
That would
It would have been there forever.
been.
Another T.
No, I did.
Another T, an apostrophe.
Yeah,
This apostrophe goes at the top.
Oh. Wait, you do have.
You don't need to write them all. That'll take too long. You can just write them in your book, okay? Knots, and then berry is BE.
Anyways,
adjective. What could I use for it?
Y.
one verb.
Okay. And then what can go back?
Okay. Too bad.
You know, how to spell farm.
Mr. C.
Oh,
I'm
pretty
kidding.
sure it's like FRS.
Close.
It's gonna be my verb.
Okay. Next.
One adjective.
Now you got a verb next.
That's what I just said. I just said
Oh,
one
did you guys
verb.
already write it? An action word.
I write move.
I put walked.
Okay.
I put jump.
There you go, jump.
I put jump.
JUMP. That's the easy one. And then you've got to remember what an adjective is?
Yeah.
Nope.
A describing of a noun.
Like a color or a number or like it's ugly or pretty or beautiful.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Uh-huh.
9, 10,
You want to put
5.
Handsome.
number one or
How do you write handsome?
it's hand, like. You can spell that.
Yeah.
That, and then some. SOME.
S-O-M.
You got it.
One neck.
Oh,
You wanna noun it?
this one.
Oh.
It's a person picking right.
Uh-oh, I'm in the story.
Oh no, it's
Yo, Mrs. C. I mean, Ainsley.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, like that? Abby Joy. Like L-O.
Yes. that's right. You're the only one that calls me Miss Lori, because we're knowing each other from, I know, right?
Everybody else calls me Sissy.
Uh-huh.
But I'm the only one.
That's okay with me.
I already never did. She's my young.
I call
Oh,
her
that's
Mrs.
cute.
C. I think I'm right.
It's a C?
Soldier.
Oh, soldier. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
What about the next one?
One speaking verb.
You know what that is?
A verb that's describing something.
Well, a verb is an action, right? So it's
So you can
how.
write any. Wait, Ainsley, you're taking this class.
I'm helping Mrs. C.
You're 9 years old. How do you know?
Like, she's like 89 or something.
Oh,
Let me guess. I'll guess 53.
oh, you're really close, actually.
I guess
54?
42.
Oh, that's a good number, but no, I'm older than that.
56.
Not 89, I'll tell you that.
56.
52?
51.
What?
51. I'm 51 years old, so I know it.
A speaking verb is how somebody says something like yelled or whispered or
Scream!
screamed. Or, yeah, talk like.
Wait, is how you spell scream? S-C-R.
This book's not.
yells.
Yes, good. Next.
Now food. Broccoli.
That's the first thing that came to your mind. Something you eat. What's a food?
Broccoli.
Okay, put it.
One now. I'm
You like
anything but.
Hamburgers,
I
mac and
think
cheese.
Last night we made homemade strawberry ice cream. We got 2 ice cream makers for Christmas.
Who? Did you make 2 buckets?
One of them takes a real long time,
Oh, I see.
but the other one is really easy. It takes about 30 minutes.
What?
That's
Just.
cool. Okay, put your
It has.
we gotta focus, girls,
Oh,
because this is.
I don't like food.
Then one down.
Oops.
I'm gonna do strawberry ice cream.
Okay, that's a good one.
How did I spell that one?
That is not, I don't know why it doesn't Mississippi.
Nobody looked.
Did
You
you?
said
This
no.
is September.
You mean Ainsley? That's Ainsley.
You should know my favorite food.
Sing.
No.
Steak?
No, not even close.
Oh.
It's a type of soup.
Strawberry soup.
What?
Disgusting.
Oh, menudo? Menudo? No?
I've never heard of that.
Oh,
It
Like
starts
your-
with a P.
Pasta?
Potato soup. Yes!
what is it?
Potato soup!
Ah,
I love potato
Yeah.
soup.
That's pretty good.
I was like,
Really good.
she was
I
like,
love
it starts with
potato
a
soup.
P. And I'm
Okay,
like,
you guys keep going. L-Y-I.
I was gonna say pasta soup.
I know. We went.
L-Y-I.
Amazingly.
actually.
Okay.
Amazingly.
Cutely.
How do you
No.
spell actually?
Funnily.
ACT.
That sounds weird. Funny.
Wait.
Wonderfully.
ACT.
Okay.
UALLY.
Wonderfully.
I feel like I'm
One
I
adjective
feel
is
like my
two.
mom has told
Adjective.
me. I feel like my mom has told me actually thousands of times, but I
just can't keep it.
It's all right.
I put
And
twoo.
adjective next. Keep going, girl.
I put
It's taking
twoo.
too long.
One adjective.
Twoo.
Oh, twoo.
One
I
adjective
remember that.
again.
That was for the number 2.
I'm doing. Yeah, remember Nico? He's like twoo.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do remember
Twoo.
that. I will never forget that.
I'm gonna do twoo. I'm joking too.
Another speaking verb, yelled.
You guys can keep going through the list. If you get stuck on any of them, let us know.
Wait, two is like T.
Twoo, that's how she remembers how to spell it. T-W-O.
Okay.
3 nouns for food. Okay.
3 foods. 3 different foods.
Wait, did broccoli have 2 C's?
Yes. And then you got a speaking verb here. So that's how you say something.
How do you spell broccoli?
I think it's B-R-O-C-C-O-L-I. You were close.
Wait, it kind of made sense. Not very far to jump. 1, Emmy, Joy yelled. Emmy, Joy yelled.
Do a
Apple,
speaking verb.
actually 2.
Twelve.
Wait, we went this.
Whispered or
Oh, how do
shouted.
you spell? It's very.
W-H. Actually, does it have an H in it? Let me hold on. I don't think it has an H. I think it's just W-I. Oh, it is W-H. I was right the first time. W-H-I-S-P-E-R-E-D.
Okay.
One verb. Yesterday I park. No, that's
A
an hour.
place. Unless you park the car. Dig or swim.
Yesterday I
swim.
dug. Yesterday I swam. Yesterday I.
Is that how you spell rice?
No, I just said a bad word.
Yes, that's how you spell rice. Good.
Oh, you just said a bad. Saw, see, said, ate, eat.
Okay. What?
It's food.
Yeah.
Candy.
Twelve.
Ooh.
Yesterday.
Candy.
Cotton candy.
There you go.
My mom and dad do not let me eat that.
Too much sugar.
Yeah. Well,
It
my
melts in my mouth.
mom lets me eat like, but not
It's
really.
really bad.
It's
for you, too.
really unhealthy.
It is.
Sugar.
Sugar.
We usually get it most of the time at Knott's Berry.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
same.
cotton is C-O-T-T-O-N. And then do you know how to spell candy?
Isn't it like C-A-N-D-Y?
Yes. Has the word and in it.
Andy.
Andy.
That's my
Yesterday I
grandpa's
found-
name.
Oh, that's cute.
He passed away because he had a real sickness.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yesterday I found.
Okay,
One more food.
why am I looking at Australia? It's just, I
Hot
just
dog.
like this and I'm like, okay.
You know how to spell that.
Wait.
How do you spell Disneyland?
Disneyland?
D-I-S-N-E-Y
N-E-Y.
and then land.
Okay.
And this summer, we might go to Lakeland.
Keep going. Oh, cool. Body part. Did you guys get the body part?
Oh yeah. Land.
I
Oh,
know.
arm.
Arm. There you go. That's the easy one.
That's right.
You have an I or
Yeah.
arm? E-Y-E.
Okay, adjective.
So it could be something how it feels, like soft or scratchy or
Amazing.
amazing. Amazing. That's good.
We could do hurtly.
Or how something smells. Bless you. Bless you. Like, or you could say delicious, or you could say
Delicious.
stinky. Okay, delicious. D-E-L-I-C-I-O-U-S.
Wait.
What now?
D-E-L-I-C.
I-O-U-S.
Ainsley, why aren't you doing your work?
How do you spell axolotl?
This is my, can't write in this book.
How do you spell axolotl?
Oh, that's the animal in Mexico, huh?
What about
You
a
should ask-
Komodo
ask-
dragon?
Ask
Yeah.
Nico,
Komodo
ask
dragon,
Nico how
they
to spell
eat
it. I don't know how to spell it.
Komodo dragons, they eat people.
How do you
Whoa, creepy.
But they did.
And now you need an ly adverb.
Amazingly.
There you go. You know how to spell it?
No.
AMAZING. LY. There you go.
Okay, my brother spelled it for me. He was like, I love it. And I couldn't hear him, so my mom helped me.
That's funny.
Okay,
Another animal. Yeah, that's right. Blink.
blank.
BLINK. Good. Place.
Let's see. Legoland.
LEGOLAND.
Did you know I actually knew how to spell? Is it just?
Speaking verb.
I know, but Lego is just LEGO.
Leg.
Lego. It's like
Oh,
leg.
yeah.
Go.
Leg. Oh.
I finished the whole thing.
Me
Good.
too.
How did you guys write so?
Well, you keep talking.
Yeah.
Speaking verb.
I'm done.
Screen potato soup, amazing. Two
Potato
yelled,
soup. I love it.
Yelled, broccoli pizza tacos.
Um,
Nose one, warmly found.
about
alien top,
declared.
Declared.
DECL.
Arm cutely was. Can we start?
AR. No. ET. Let me finish. On a noun.
cat.
CAT. Oh, that's easy.
I thought.
Wait, better finish. Adjective, that's right? Yeah. Soft. SOFT. Another animal.
A Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon. I think
Komodo
that's-
dragon?
Yeah, those are cool.
They eat people, and there's like this video, and a kid he was going to the zoo, and he wanted to see a Komodo dragon eat him.
KO.
Wait, is
Wait, hold
it
on.
real?
Yes.
Oh.
KOMODO.
Is there a picture of him?
There's a video of him. That's what they look like. They're
Can I
so
see?
creepy.
Yes. They eat.
Yeah,
I've never heard that before.
they
I've never heard that. And then dragon is DR.
He's got blood all over his mouth.
No,
Can I
he does
see?
not. I don't think so.
Let me see.
AGON. I can't
Guys.
see it. No, I think that's just the color of his
He's
skin.
scary looking.
It's just the color.
Ew.
My friend has a pet Komodo dragon.
Okay, let her finish. Body part. Finger.
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 Arm and nose.
And then another LY adverb. Something lead, like quickly, slowly.
Starly.
Starly? That's not one. How about shockingly?
Shocking.
SHOCKINGLY.
Can I teach you writing?
No. And then one word, action verb. Grow.
Grow.
Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. Ainsley, you're gonna read the story, so now you can turn to page 181.
Okay, I read it.
Ainsley's gonna read it, and then I'm gonna have Juliana go first. And you're gonna look at your list. okay,
180.
That you
page
made, so go back
181.
to your list that you made.
Like, it'll look like
And then
this.
she's gonna read it like this, Ainsley. You're gonna say the 3 soldiers by, and then you'll say your name.
Is that where you spelled grow from?
And then Ainsley's gonna start reading it by saying the 3 soldiers settled into their, and then she'll pause and you say the word that you have on your list. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I spelled grow.
I'm happy I'm teaching on this one.
R is next. OW. Okay, does that make sense? Okay,
Yeah.
so go ahead and start, and she's gonna go first. We'll listen to her story and then we'll do you, okay?
The three soldiers settled into
Oh, wait, hold
their
on, read the title.
The three soldiers by
Juliana.
Magic.
No, say your name first. Juliana. Now it starts. Okay,
the
go ahead.
three soldiers settled into their
Magic fountain.
because they were so blessed themselves. They're so blessed themselves. They decided to
Wait, so.
Oh, so hang on. Let's do it this way.
serve others.
What if you both say your word that goes in the blank?
Oh, I get it.
Right? Okay, so start over. Read the first part again. Start with the
The
first
three
word.
soldiers settled into their castle.
Into there. You said castle and you said
Magic fountain.
Magic Mountain and you said
That's very funny.
okay, go ahead and read the next one.
Because they were so blessed themselves, they decided to what did
Walk.
Jump.
We'll do yours last Ainsley, so that we can
Walk.
you can read it separate, okay?
Walk.
One day,
Wait, she didn't say
Jump.
Oh.
Yeah, she said.
one day, a
Yours is one.
One.
Keep track of where you're at. So
One
we're on the
day,
adjective.
a 5.
One day,
and
five.
poor widow knocked on their
Emmy Joy.
Knocked on there. Miss Lori. Wait, Miss Lori.
That's funny.
she
Yelled.
Screamed.
could you please spare a bit of
Apple.
Potato soup.
That's funny.
the first soldier
Actually.
Amazingly.
There you go.
invited her inside. He grabbed the
2.
two cloaks
two
from
cloaks.
from a closet and wrapped her in it. Name all the foods you wish could fill a basket. He
Whisper.
Yelled.
That's good.
what I would give for
Broccoli pizza tacos.
Rice,
And-
cotton candy, hot dogs.
at that and a basket of goodies appeared beside her.
I.
No.
Who knows?
And her eye is like, okay.
Gratefully, she returned the cloak and left with the
1.
Wait. Wait, what's that?
Delicious.
Delicious.
That works.
food.
That works. Okay.
Soon after, the soldiers heard a poor man who had
Amazingly.
Warmly.
lost his job and he could not pay his rent. 2.
Down.
Blink.
The man they visited him in his
Legoland.
Disneyland.
close your eyes and reach into this bag.
Declared.
The man pulled out enough
Cat.
cats
No,
to
it's
pay his rent
Wait.
for a year.
Nico.
Holding up Nico to pay for his rent. That's funny.
On their way home, the soldiers met a
10.
soft.
a soft man who had fallen off his
Motor jacket.
Axolotl.
and broken his
Finger.
Arm.
and they
Shockingly.
They cutely.
Cute.
blew the horn, which brought a doctor and to his aid. In this way, the soldiers continued to share their good fortune with everyone whom they
Grunt.
Grow. And what did you say?
Was.
Was?
what?
That is a verb. Oh my gosh, that was a silly story. Okay, I'll read it and then you tell us your words, okay? So go to your page with your words so you can. Yeah, let's have a look. Start by the title. Go to page 81, 181. And start with the title.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
The Three Soldiers by
Ainsley.
The three soldiers settle into their
Castle.
because they were so blessed themselves, they decided to
Move.
others. One day,
Handsome.
a poor widow
Uh-huh.
knocked on their.
Soldier.
That doesn't make sense.
The
She
hawk. That's right, talked.
Talked.
There you go.
She,
Talked.
could you please spare a bit of?
Strawberry ice cream.
The first soldier
Wonderfully.
invited her inside. He grabbed the
Nice.
cloak from a closet and wrapped her in it. Name all the foods you wish could fill a basket. He
Screamed. Screamed.
what I would give her for.
What I would give for.
What would I give her?
Here's broccoli and steak.
Ooh.
At that, a basket of goodies appeared beside her.
Hand.
Oh, that's
Gratefully,
nice.
she returned the cloak and left with the
2.
food.
Two foods.
That's right, 3.
Soon after, the soldiers heard the poor man who had
Happily.
lost his job
That does not make sense.
happily lost his job and could not pay his rent. 2.
Found.
The man they visited him in his
Monterey.
That's a good one.
close your eyes and reach into the bag. They
Yelled.
the man pulled out enough
Cats.
cats to pay his rent for the year. Wait,
He must sell the cats to get money.
enough what?
On their way, I think you're at,
On their way home.
there you go.
On their way, oh wait, no, yeah. On their way home, the soldiers met a
Amazingly.
man who had fallen off his
Zebra.
and had broken his.
Head.
Oh,
Oh wow!
that's not good.
They
Strongly.
blew the horn, which brought a doctor to his aid. To his aid. In this way, the soldiers continued to share their good
Uh-huh.
fortune with everyone.
Whom, actually, whom?
Everyone whom they.
Walked. Today walks.
Good job.
Thank you.
I love it. That was hilarious.
Okay, now we're actually going to the
I love that.
Yes. Actually, we're not gonna do the practice page because that took so long, so your homework is gonna be the last 4 pages of the book. And then you're done with the book. You're done with the book. Okay, go ahead. Thank you, Mrs. C. That was a nice lesson. You did good.
Welcome, Ainsley.
Watch out for my quarter wheel.
Free.
Okay, now get out your binders. Oh my, your paragraph, is that what you're talking about? I'm gonna have Elise go and then Juliana and Ainsley.
Come on,
That
I've
one.
been here for 2 weeks.
Well, you still get a chance to read it.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do you
No
need help? No math, okay.
I wrote it down, as you can see. You
Okay,
probably can't.
Oh, no.
Nomads travel to place. They observe the stars while the stars guide them so that they can travel at night. Because they chew dairy dates and rice, which is actually nice but dull. When nomads make their tents, they resourcefully use goat hair and use camels to carry solar refrigerators. The nomads drill a hole in the desert so that they can find hopeless waters. I'm gonna change.
okay. Did you get a chance to read it to your mom before you
Yeah,
came to
I
class?
read that.
Okay,
And that it can spray to and forth, up and out of the ground. No,
nice. Was that the end?
Yeah.
Good job. Very good. Let's clap for her. Very nice. I heard all your dress ups in there and your topic clenchers and you did great.
I just, you know why I did, hope, desert so that they can find hopeless water. And so that it can spray to and forth, because I couldn't put a 2 in there and I needed to put a 2 in there.
Ah,
So, it's not too
that's,
good.
you fixed it though, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, go ahead, Juliana.
Water drill.
That's your title? Bedouin.
Bedouin nomads live in the Sahara Desert. Nomads are members of a tribe that moves place to place. Nomads use the stars to guide them home at night because they could get lost. The
Bedouin.
Bedouin mostly gobble berry, dates, and rice. They make tents out of goat hair, any color but mostly black. The camels carry solar refrigerators. Some nomads drill for water in some deserts.
In some deserts?
Yeah.
In some deserts.
some
Yes,
deserts.
nice. Very good. Very good. Okay. Ainsley, sorry. Ainsley.
Get water. There is a wonderfully nice tribe called the Bedouins. They always move place to place, which is tiring. The Bedouins travel at night because they need stars to guide them. They only devour berry, dates, and rice. They make their tents out of black goat hair. The Bedouins have solar refrigerators to keep their food cold. When they move, their camels carry their stuff to get water in the deserts. The Bedouin tribe has to drill to get water.
Nice. Good. Everybody did such a good job. This is a good report.
Wait,
So we're moving on to the Tuareg now, because remember that was the other tribe, but we haven't read about them yet. So yes.
I did do my topic clenchers. I circled them so that I could highlight them on my notes.
Did you see my note on Google Classroom this morning?
didn't.
Okay, I made you a note there.
No,
I wrote everybody a note, yes.
Well,
I
sent
think I
it
did at
last
yours.
night at like
Yeah.
9. We sent it like last night at 9.
Oh, that's okay. All right, so get out your articles about these tribes. Go ahead and get your binders and get out all the articles. And you need to get out your big white page, this one that we did last week
Do I
on,
get
on
everything
Bedouin.
everything else?
No, you don't need the pink pages. Those are for when you write your paragraph. But you do need this one. You don't need this one either because, oh, that's the Ford is goes down.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. So you don't need these two things right now, but you really need that. And you're gonna turn to the back of that big white page that you did Bedouins on. Turn to the back side. I'm gonna just do mine on the whiteboard because you can see through this on the back, so I'm just gonna do it on the whiteboard. But now we are getting ready for paragraph 2. And paragraph 2 is gonna be about the Tuareg people. Oh, you did yours with Sharpie too, huh?
Is it everything? No.
I think yours is okay. Yeah, all of the articles, yep, all of those. So we're gonna do a Roman numeral 2. So set up your outline. Remember A, B, C, go across the top there
On the new one?
on the back of that one.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did I read you my picnic story yet?
I don't know, but we gotta work. We don't have time. We're already running out of time today. I know, I'm so sorry. On the back of this, so go ahead and you're gonna put A, B, and C, just like you did on the front. But this time it's gonna be Roman numeral 2, and you're gonna do 1 through 5, and make sure you leave space, okay, between these. Don't scrunch them up too tight.
I mean,
4 and 5 go in parentheses. These are all Roman numeral 2. Okay. Like that. And then the fused is also Roman numeral 2. I'll give you time, don't worry.
You forgot your dots.
Oh, I'll go back and put them in. There we go.
Wow, you're very fast.
There. I'll give you time to catch up there. Like using Sharpie?
Does, pen or pencil
Doesn't, oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Is that my Sharpie?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you give it back to me.
As long as you.
Yes. Nice. You need a 6 there on your fused.
Oh, I got the exact.
Barely, yep, that's perfect though. And then parentheses around your 4 and 5, there you go. You got it. You're all set, good job.
Good, done.
Okay, good. It's okay, take your time, don't worry, I'll give you time.
Don't worry, that's what I used to be like when I was first starting this class.
Okay, this time, we're gonna put Tuareg, so go ahead and write that in too. It's Tuareg. And then we're also gonna put that word Sahara. So Tuareg, Sahara, Tuareg, Sahara on each of them, okay?
And then you could just copy it.
Yep. I'm gonna add the word people on this last one here, just so that we have 3 for when you write it. People, Tuareg, people, Sahara.
I thought you were supposed to hear wrong.
So while you're finishing that up, so we're doing the process again for writing a report. You have to know what your subject is when you write a report, and this subject is actually the people of the desert.
Oh.
And then the topics are the names of the people, like you already wrote about the Bedouin people, and now we're gonna write about the Tuareg. Those are the topics, right? So
Wait.
each paragraph has a different topic.
Didn't we also write about the nomads?
Yes, but that's describing the Bedouin. That's describing those people, so it's still talking about the Bedouins. So the first paragraph was mainly about the Bedouins, right? This one's gonna be about the Tuareg. So the next step then is to read each article and get information. This is article A, B, and C. Get information from those articles about the Tuareg and make an outline. So let's go to the first article, which is called, this one is called Nomadic Peoples of the Sahara Desert. So find this article, it's page 153.
I said the nomads.
Well, this one is, do you see how it says C? That goes with B, but you gotta also have A and B. So
Yeah, we
find
don't
A
put
and
those
B.
really fast.
You don't have it? Oh, bathroom, you said?
I didn't hear what you
Right.
said.
Where did we go?
Oh, she's got it. Whoops. It should be in your front pocket, right here.
Oh,
And so don't get it mixed up with hers. I'll move this down here. I know, there's so
Okay,
much stuff,
so
huh? There you go. See how
A,
you got,
B, and C?
yes, A goes with A, B goes with B, C goes with C. See that? So we are gonna talk about the Tuareg, which is right here. So get A,
I got B and C.
start with A. And you should have the word Tuareg already circled on the second paragraph.
On B, you wrote stuff hair.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
Oh,
It's
A, yes.
Why does it say nomadic peoples?
Yeah, that's just another way to say persons. I don't know. It sounds weird, huh? But that is, yeah, it's an actual word, but it does sound funny. I agree with that. By the way, this week you're gonna write the second paragraph of your report, and then you're gonna give your report a title. And I noticed that some of you already gave yours a title, but it's not just about the Bedouin, because we're also talking about the Tuareg. So your title of your report should be something like people of the desert, or people who live in the Sahara, or people, nomads, you could call it that. So think of a title that tells about both. that make sense? Okay, so now go to the second paragraph on this page, A. I'm gonna read it and you guys underline. Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Underline?
Underline important or interesting
Wait, I thought
facts.
you were gonna.
I'm gonna see if you can do it by yourself this time, so I'm just gonna read,
Okay.
but remember, yeah, whatever you think is interesting or important, you'll really only need 3, but you could have 4 or 5, but try to not underline everything.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll underline everything.
All right, because there's more on the back too. Okay, here we go. The Tuareg are nomadic people of the Sahara Desert. You don't really need to underline that because we already know we're talking about the nomads of the Sahara Desert. So you don't really need to underline anything in that first sentence. Now I'm right here, okay? They travel with their grazing animals across the land.
You know that.
They also have a home where they grow crops. That's a little different because the other Bedouin didn't have a home, right?
No, they
Yeah.
don't do that either.
No, they didn't grow crops either. They are sometimes called blue men because the men wear a blue cloth across their faces and blue robes.
That's interesting.
Interesting. Their skin might look blue if the indigo, that's another word for blue, dye rubs off. So what happens is they get sweaty out there, and I think that the fabric like bleeds, like not bleeds, well, that's how you say it, the color comes through. Yeah. Turn like a Smurf. Ah, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, but that's interesting. They are not a small group. There are about 1 million Tuareg across the Sahara and the Sahelian lands. The Sahel is not a desert. It is a region of the Sahara Desert. That you guys are underlining a lot. Try to be picky about it. I know. The Tuareg travel over plains. Now I'm going on the back here. Grasslands and volcanic mountains following their animals. Each family lives in its own tent that is named after their mother. That's cute. Some households prefer grass houses. Wealthier families live in dried clay homes called adobe houses. Okay, that was a lot of information, but we really only need a few. So this is what I'm gonna have you guys do. You're gonna work on this by yourself. Pick your favorites. Start with your favorite things you underlined. And write 3 key words.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
there was like, so you know the men part?
Mhm.
Cousin men.
Well, that's a good
circled
one.
that.
I circled that.
Oh, you guys are smart to do that. That's a good idea. So look at what you underlined. Don't put this away yet. You gotta look at it. There you go. And then go ahead and start copying some keywords down. If you need help, let me know, but I'm gonna see if you can do this part by yourself, okay? So pick out parts that you like, your favorite parts first that you thought were interesting and put those down. I'm gonna put some down too, so while you're working on that. Oh.
Do we write number 2 also?
Yes, you're gonna do as many facts as you wanna put here, either 3, 4, or 5. Hmm.
And also because, people are
How many zeros are in Hillary?
Let's see.
Are there like 6?
Yes, I had to write it down to see it. Yes, there's 6 zeros. Yeah, I put it here. The alphabet. Black base row. Thank you, my transfer.
The FedEx.
Hold on, you already, oh, no, you're good. You're good. I'm good. See, you can do this by yourself.
No.
I think I'm gonna do 4.
I did 4.
So the reason why I want to do this, I know, because if you want to talk about how they're called blue men, you have to have this right after that so that it explains why. You know what I mean? But that would be a
I
good
just
spot.
copied yours a little bit.
That's okay.
On the blue cloth base word, that's the only one that I copied.
That's
I
fine.
didn't
You can.
copy anything.
That's good. So if you think of a good spot to put a dress up, well, I'll show you that later for fused, because I think. we
Oh, I
have
put,
an idea.
I put people called blue and then I draw a banana.
That's good. Yes,
Good job, your pen.
you're dropping everything today. Thank you. Thank you.
Mrs. C really needed that.
I feel loved.
Do I start working on it?
Not yet. We're gonna read that next. Are you almost done, Elise? Okay.
I wrote 5.
So I was just explaining to Annalise, sorry, my niece is called Annalise and I had her on my,
It's called.
I have a niece named
My
Annalise.
dad's niece.
Ainsley, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said that.
Your daughter is named Juliana. Well, Juliana. It was Juliana.
So if you're gonna use this one called, where you talk about the blue men, you really do need to have these two together. If you copy them down here for the fused outline, so I just wanted to point that out, because some of you had them spaced out and you drew an arrow with it. So just know that those two kind of have to go together. All right, let's go to B. You guys did great. Let's look at Article B. We're gonna keep going.
Finished at the same time.
That's great. This one's called African nomads. Look for the one that has a B on top.
I
Okay.
found it.
Second paragraph again, Tuaregs, try not to underline everything. This paragraph is shorter, so I think it'll be a little easier. Okay, I'll read it. You guys focus on underlining. Yeah. Okay, the Tuareg are an ancient Muslim people.
I didn't know that.
That's different. Muslim is a religion, actually.
What's your
Okay.
religion?
Like they believe in a certain god and they,
The golden
They-
calf.
is it the golden calf? I don't know. The Muslims have their own, I think it's Muhammad. There's a God that they believe in, and then they worship a different God, different than the God in the
Do
United
they know
States.
about our God?
I don't know. That's a
If they
good
don't,
question.
it's not their fault.
Yeah, somebody needs to go tell them though, huh? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. They travel the desert, but also have homes with gardens. Goat milk, goat cheese, and grains are their main foods.
Sounds
Goat
yummy.
milk, that sounds good.
It is good. I like goat milk. Most of these nomadic people make money by breeding and trading livestock. That just means they grow their own, like they, but livestock is like sheep and goats, right? And they have
Cow.
babies and then they sell the babies, or they let them grow up and then they have babies and they just grow their livestock. Does that make sense? So that they keep getting more and more goats and sheep. And they trade. 1 million Tuareg live in the desert regions. So if you haven't said that yet, that's a good one to underline, but I think Juliana, somebody already mentioned
I
that.
did.
Yeah, so you don't need to put it again. On holidays, they often celebrate with camel races throughout the day. That's
Sounds
interesting. The Tuareg culture possesses many myths and traditions. Do you guys know what a myth is?
No.
Isn't
Yes.
it
Like, dragons are real.
Yeah, but made up, something made up
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not really real.
Velociraptor is real.
That was real,
I
actually.
know, but I mean, like,
Dragons, we don't really
Mermaids.
know if there were really dragons, but maybe like,
unicorns are myths?
yeah.
I think unicorns live in
Mermaids.
space.
Maybe.
Mermaids.
All right, did you guys get to underline some stuff?
Yep.
So go ahead and work on
I
B
didn't.
now. Good job. And take your time and write your keywords here for B. Yes.
Was megalodons actually real? Were megalodons?
Megalodons? What are
Have you
megalodons?
seen the?
I forgot what megalodons are.
Dinosaurs?
It's a type of shark. It's the biggest shark in the world.
Oh, I don't know.
But people say it's real, but there's other people say it's not. It's not, and
Mm.
people say they see it in the ocean, and people say they don't. And people say
Okay,
it's
go
not
ahead
real.
and start writing
Let
your
everything
keywords. I'm gonna write mine too.
Oh my god, stuff going to fall. Me too.
G's in those words now. Like a G, just a G and a dot. That's good. I love it too.
Wait, are we youngest? Like, out of all the classes?
Yeah.
So you know Maz and Audrey's class, so that's the next class they are gonna do, because they're also in it next.
There's another class in between this class and their class.
So like the older kids.
How many classes do you do today?
Today I only have 3 classes.
Did we? No.
Oh, there's one more.
Does that have Olivia in it?
Yeah. Go went. Jeez. Finish up the one you're on. What is this? Right here? Oh, okay.
Let's do one more.
Okay, I can finish it.
Never mind.
You can later if you want to later. Okay, do C really quick because it's almost time to go. So go to C. We're gonna do the same thing.
Really fast.
I know, it goes so fast. C, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna read that last paragraph and you guys underline, okay? Tuareg people journey through the Sahara Desert, we already know that. Living in tents, grass houses, and sometimes houses of dried clay called adobe. We kind of already know that. They must move where their herds can have enough water and enough grass to graze on. Maybe if you need that, you can underline that if you want. Like most nomads, they earn money by breeding and trading their camels, goats, sheep, and cattle. You know what cattle are, right?
They're like
Cows. Their meals are about 95% grains or dairy they harvest from the desert or animals. I'm on the back now. When they are near towns, they take the opportunity to participate in soccer, racing, and wrestling.
Wrestling.
They also
They
make
are-
music on an amzad.
What's an
It says right here, a one-stringed bowed instrument played only by women. And then there's a tinda, I guess it's called, tinda drums. Interesting. So they play the drums and they play this instrument. Okay, so here's what you guys are gonna do for homework, because we're out of time. So I want you can work on it if because you're here, so you can work on it right now, Juliana, if you want. But if you guys need to go, you can go in a minute, but you're gonna finish C. And remember, the fused is when you pick what you want to put in the fused from the top. You remember how we did that last time? Yes.
I remember when last time Rebecca couldn't play because her mom was at,
Oh, wait, hold on. Tell me that in a second. Hold on just a second. If you choose to write about how they're called blue men, I circled these two together because you should put them together. If you pick that you want to talk about how they're called blue men, does that make sense? You need to have both of those right after each other so that it makes sense in the fused. So you're gonna finish C, finish fused, and write your second paragraph of your
yeah,
report.
last time Rebecca couldn't play because her mom was at my house.
Oh, yeah.
I finished all of my work.
Oh,
So
nice.
since Rebecca's not here, I could just.
That's perfect. Then you don't have to do it later.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
perfect.
I usually do it on Fridays.
Ah, that'll be nice. Then you can have a little break on Friday, maybe. That's it
And
for
hopefully
today.
save the word.
You guys are gonna finish C and fused and your paragraph
I can start doing
for
it
next
right now.
week.
Are we allowed to do
Okay.
it